Lag, blur, and slow refresh rates are killing your gaming edge without you even knowing it. Today, I'm revealing the best gaming monitors under $650 that deliver sharp visuals, fast response, and real performance boosts. Welcome to my channel, and check the description links to find your perfect screen. The number 5 product on our list is Sceptre Curved Gaming Monitor. Most players upgrade their graphics card first, yet the screen is what truly shapes the experience. A slow panel can bottleneck even powerful hardware. Blurred motion, screen tearing, washed out edges that break immersion. That frustration pushes many gamers to explore high refresh displays within a realistic budget. This curved ultra-wide changes the way games feel from the first match. The 30-inch 21:9 panel with 2560 by 1080 resolution expands your field of view, pulling you deeper into racing sims and competitive shooters. With DisplayPort reaching up to 200 Hz and HDMI supporting up to 120 Hz, motion appears fluid and responsive rather than smeared across frames. AMD FreeSync helps reduce tearing and stuttering, keeping gameplay smooth during fast camera pans. Custom FPS and RTS presets fine-tune visuals for different genres, while blue light shift and anti-flicker technology reduce eye strain during long sessions. The curve adds subtle immersion without overwhelming desk space, and the thin bezel design keeps the focus on the action. Built-in speakers handle casual audio needs, and VESA compatibility allows flexible mounting options. The pros are high refresh performance, immersive ultra-wide format, adaptive sync support, and competitive pricing among gaming monitors under $650. The cons are modest brightness levels and built-in speakers that cannot replace a dedicated sound system. Compared with flat 27-inch panels in the same range, this display prioritizes immersion and smoother motion. It suits competitive gamers, multitaskers, and content viewers who want wider perspective. Without overspending, sit down in front of it and the game world feels less like a window and more like a space you can almost step into. At number 4 is Samsung Odyssey G7 Curved Gaming Monitor. A great graphics card can push pixels, but a truly immersive display makes you forget you are sitting at a desk. That transformation happens the moment this expansive 37-inch curved screen powers on. The 1000R curve wraps naturally around your field of vision, reducing edge distortion and pulling you deeper into the scene. Many gamers hesitate before upgrading because they fear overspending on features that feel incremental. They want sharper resolution, smoother motion, and better contrast without crossing unreasonable price limits. This monitor addresses that hesitation with balanced performance. The 4K UHD resolution delivers crisp detail across large environments, making textures, character models, and distant objects appear refined instead of soft. VESA Display HDR 600 enhances contrast with deeper blacks and brighter highlights, which matters in dark maps where visibility can change the outcome of a match. The 165 Hz refresh rate paired with near-instant 1 millisecond response time reduces motion blur and input lag, keeping gameplay fluid during high-speed action. The curvature also reduces eye movement across the wide panel, helping maintain comfort during extended sessions. The pros are immersive 1000R curvature, sharp 4K clarity, strong HDR contrast, and smooth high refresh performance within the competitive range of gaming monitors under $650. The cons are that 4K gaming demands powerful hardware and the stand footprint requires sufficient desk space. Compared with flat 27-inch QHD displays in a similar bracket, this option prioritizes scale and cinematic depth. It suits competitive players, simulation fans, and creators who value detailed visuals. Sit in front of it and the line between screen and world begins to blur in the most satisfying way. The third one on our list is LG Ultragear OLED Gaming Monitor. The first time you witness true OLED blacks in a dark game scene, it feels like someone turned off the room lights and left only the action glowing. That depth changes everything. Many gamers settle for decent panels because they assume elite visuals demand extreme budgets. They worry about motion blur, washed-out contrast, and distracting glare. This display answers those doubts with precision engineering. A 240 Hz refresh rate combined with an almost instant 0.03 milliseconds response time keeps fast-paced shooters crisp and responsive. Movements look fluid rather than smeared. VESA Display HDR True Black, 400 and a remarkable contrast ratio bring out shadow detail that standard LCD panels struggle to reproduce. Dark corners become readable. Highlights pop without overpowering the scene. NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro reduce tearing and stutter, maintaining smooth motion when frame rates fluctuate. The anti-glare low reflection coating helps maintain focus even in brighter rooms. Color coverage reaching up to 98.5% of DCI-P3 ensures vibrant tones for both gaming and content creation. The pros are exceptional contrast, ultra-fast response, adaptive sync support, strong color accuracy, and flexible ergonomic adjustments. The cons are OLED burn and considerations with static content and pricing that sits toward the higher end of gaming monitors under $650 depending on availability. Compared with traditional IPS models in the same range, this option prioritizes contrast and motion clarity over peak brightness. It is ideal for competitive gamers, cinematic single-player fans, and creators who value color depth. Sit in front of it and the battlefield feels less like pixels and more like a living scene unfolding in real time. On number 2 is KTC Curved Gaming Monitor. A split second decides the match, and your monitor either keeps up or leaves you guessing. That is the reality. Competitive players face when motion blur and screen tearing steal clarity at the worst possible moment. Many gamers searching through high refresh displays under $650 worry about sacrificing resolution for speed. This curved panel proves you can have both. With a 240Hz refresh rate through DisplayPort and support for adaptive sync technologies, fast-paced action appears smooth and controlled rather than chaotic. The 1000R curvature wraps naturally around your field of vision, creating a more immersive perspective that reduces edge distortion compared to flatter designs. At 32 inches with a 2560 by 1440 QHD resolution, it balances sharp detail with strong performance, giving open-world titles depth while keeping competitive shooters responsive. Color reproduction stands out thanks to wide gamut coverage and calibrated sRGB support, delivering vibrant yet accurate tones across different viewing angles. Anti-blue light technology helps reduce strain during extended sessions, making long practice hours more comfortable. The frameless design enhances multi-monitor setups and keeps distractions minimal. The pros are high refresh smoothness, immersive 1000R curve, strong QHD clarity, wide color accuracy, and versatile connectivity with multiple HDMI and DisplayPort options. The cons include moderate brightness levels and built-in features that may not match premium flagship displays. Compared with flat IPS models in the same price tier, this option leans toward immersion and speed. It suits competitive gamers, multitaskers, and creators who want performance and depth without overspending. Sit down, launch your favorite title, and the difference between reacting and dominating suddenly feels a lot smaller. Now moving to the last one is ASUS ROG Strix OLED Gaming Monitor. The difference between seeing a shadow and truly seeing what hides inside it can decide the outcome of a match. That is the power of OLED when it is done right. Many gamers hesitate before upgrading because they fear burn and issues, inconsistent brightness, or paying more for features they may not fully use. This 26.5-inch QHD display reshapes that hesitation with precision and intent. A 240Hz refresh rate combined with an astonishing 0.03 milliseconds response time delivers motion that feels immediate and controlled. Fast flick shots look sharp instead of smeared. Third-generation OLED technology enhances full white brightness while preserving deep blacks, producing contrast that adds depth to every scene. Text clarity is noticeably improved, making it suitable for both gaming and creative work. The custom heatsink, advanced airflow design, and built-in OLED care functions work quietly in the background to manage panel longevity. Anti-flicker technology helps stabilize visuals during refresh fluctuations, keeping long sessions easier on the eyes. An optional uniform brightness setting ensures consistent luminance across the screen, a detail creators will appreciate. The pros are exceptional motion clarity, rich contrast, advanced burn and mitigation features, and refined ergonomic adjustments. The cons include pricing that can approach the upper range of gaming monitors under $650, depending on availability and typical OLED considerations for static content. Compared with IPS panels in a similar tier, this monitor prioritizes contrast depth and near-instant response over peak brightness levels. It is built for competitive players, cinematic single-player enthusiasts, and creators who crave vivid color performance. Power it on and the screen feels less like hardware and more like a window carved straight into the game world. So guys, this was the video about the best gaming monitors for under $650. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.